My anxiety has gotten significantly worse over the past few months. Just gonna pick it up and put it where you want. Holy moly. It's always a good day when a package comes in the mail. Chloe just doesn't want to play with Beckham as much as Beckham wants to play with Chloe. I'm going to make the step to get back on medication. Hi, handsome. Do you want to go on a walk with mommy? Hi, beautiful girl. Do you want to go on a walk with mama?
No, I got chair.
You know what? I think we're going to go get a little bit of exercise. It's always a good day when a package comes in the mail. Oh my goodness, I am so excited for this. You guys, I got a collaboration with like my favorite brand in the entire world. So if you want to see it, then head over to my TikTok because that's where I'm going to be posting it. But this entire brand is the brand that I'm currently wearing. Literally, I have a full outfit on from them. That's how much I love them. It's Ox Drops on Amazon. Everything's listed in my Amazon storefront. It is the best quality, cheapest workout clothes ever, and they're so cute and flattering. You want it?
No, I'm making.
Beckham is having a little hoot with Chloe. I always get so hungry right before lunchtime, and that's when I have to put the kids down for bed. So I feel like I just need a little natural boost of energy and just something that holds me over until I can make my lunch. And so I've been just making greens every day, and it's been perfect. I'm obsessed with the bucked up greens. I've told you guys that like a million times, and I just put them in that cute little mason jar, and I think it's adorable and so aesthetic. But I mix the bucked up greens with a little bit of their BCAA. It tastes amazing, and it's incredible for your body. I always have a discount code with them. It's just Rachel Hughes for 20% off. Blakely is also obviously obsessed. Should we practice crisscross applesauce with your toys? Now that you have some fresh Botox? I think we should. Oh yes, excellent job, babe. Good. Oh, you're just gonna pick it up and put it where you want? Holy moly. That was so good, doll. Now he's still favoring this left hand a little bit, you guys, but look at how great he's doing. He's also totally supporting himself. Good job. You can do it here. Should we try crisscross? He would have caught himself actually. He fully falls controlled now, which is like a huge blessing. Good job. Oh, that's a little bit better with that foot forward, huh? Or would you rather sit with your legs straight? We can do straight. Wow, good, babe. Oh, good job. Walk it down, walk it down. Okay, I see what you want. You want those little feet off to the side. Obviously not the most comfortable for him, but it's still something we want to work on every single day. Here. Oh, good job. Come right up. Look at that, you guys. Good. Good job. Beckham has definitely been a bit more vocal lately, and it seems like he's not always the most comfortable. I've definitely tried to be a little more proactive with giving him different things to play with. It's really interactive with him so he doesn't feel bored or upset. I also think sometimes he gets a little bit frustrated because of little Miss Chloe. Chloe isn't the most playful with him. She just gets a little bit nervous that he might grab her a little too tight. So managing that relationship has been kind of tough, but Chloe does make Beckham really happy. We just also want Beckham to make Chloe really happy. So we've just been trying to navigate it, but we hope it just continues to get better as he gets older. There's nothing necessarily negative. Chloe just doesn't want to play with Beckham as much as Beckham wants to play with Chloe. Now I quickly just showed Beckham how to turn the wheel on Blakely's little scooter, and he was loving that. Oh, he's even going for the other one. Oh, you might want this little toy. This is one of his favorites. Oh, there you go, baby. Do you like that? No, he's just going to find Chloe. Blakely decided to join me for the last half of that shower, so that was lovely. I'm just gonna get these kiddos their lunch, and then mommy has a lot of work to do during nap time today. Something that's really important is with Beckham and his meals, I will typically just in my mind label the meal as either therapeutic or nutritional, because if I'm doing therapy with him in that meal, then I'm not focused on how much food is getting into his body. I'm focused on a safe environment. I'm focused on him experimenting, playing, getting messy. However, if the meal is nutritional, then I'm taking charge. I need to make sure that he is obviously healthy, has enough nutrients for his body. It's also very vital just for his ability to gain weight. You guys know Beckham has always been very underweight since he was born. So I actually already did therapy in my last video, if you guys saw it this morning. So he's already had a lot of fun with food today, very therapeutic play, etc. So this meal right before nap time is just to fill his belly, make sure he's getting the nutrition that he needs. That way I know he's getting a really good balance of both. Beckham is still doing amazing with 2 packets of his essentials, which has been amazing. That's literally basically doubled his caloric intake. I would say that it took him a little while to adapt to it. We had to feed him so slowly, and we could only do double packets on a couple meals a day, but now we're able to do it at every meal. His oral feeds aren't suffering at all, which is really, really exciting. So hopefully that helps with his growth. Another exciting thing is that this year in preschool, he will actually get a meal at school by a nurse. So that's also awesome. We don't do any baclofen the meal before his nap time, just because it causes a little bit too much bowel movement. So we save that for the other 3 meals that he has every day. Baclofen is the medication that he takes that helps relax his muscles, in addition to the Botox and phenol injections that he gets. Good baby, good job, good job. Can I have a high five? Good job, honey. You guys are kind of like snuggled into me right now, like with my blanket around my tripod, literally sitting on the couch. So hopefully this doesn't get too wiggly. I'm gonna try really hard not to move. I want to talk to you guys though. I kind of feel like it's been a hot minute though, since I've just had like a heart-to-heart with you. And honestly guys, I've been having a really tough time. My anxiety has gotten significantly worse over the past few months. And I do think there's been a big adjustment to Beckham not being in school, and that adding just a lot of pressure to make sure that he is getting all of his therapy here at home. Obviously having double the kids for half the day every day, whereas I'm used to Beckham being gone for the first half of the day. My nanny also got a second job, not my new nanny, but my nanny who is leaving this week. She got a new job a few months ago, so I used her a lot less the past few months. I just think that there's been like a lot of changing factors. I've also been working a lot more, which I'm so grateful for. A lot of you have probably noticed that I've expanded a lot on other platforms. I've been working really hard on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of those things, while of course still coming back to my tried and true precious YouTube family. I'm so obsessed with you guys. It's also just different. Like I feel like my connection with you on YouTube is just deeper. Like it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. I just feel the most like myself. My most vulnerable and raw state is on this platform, and I'm really grateful for that. But Hunter and I actually have a couples therapy session this week, and I do think that I'm going to make the step to get back on medication. When I was recovering from my eating disorder, I was actually on fluoxetine, which is something that helps with anxiety and depression. And I don't struggle nearly as much with depression. I've been very fortunate to not have that experience. However, I do struggle deeply with anxiety. And the reason that I was on that medicine when I was recovering from my eating disorder is because when you give up a behavior that you're used to inside of an addiction, that really releases a lot of endorphins. When you eliminate that all at once, it can be really really difficult to cope with those emotions. So introducing that medicine at that time really helped me recover from my eating disorder. It's been about 8 years since I've taken it, but I did respond really well to it, and I don't think there's a negative. I am a really big believer that if I take vitamins every day and I'm doing things every day to help my physical body, that I should do as much as possible, even to the extent of medication, to help my mind and help my mental health. I'm actually really looking forward to that because it's something that I really need. I am curious to see what my therapist says about what type of medication, what dose, etc. I will share those things with you guys because I know that there's no way that I'm the only person who struggles with anxiety. I'm sure that so many of you watching this video struggle with your mental health, and it is really hard for me to not get really upset when I'm feeling really anxious, and I just want to make sure that I'm the best wife and mom that I can possibly be. So I am going to take that step forward, and I'm really excited for it. Beckham also starts school this next week. I think I mentioned that already. And Blakely's going to preschool this year, you guys. I don't even know where the time went. I can't believe that in like a couple years I will have 2 kids in full-time school. I don't even know what I'll do with myself at that point. I'll probably just be so sad. Like right now I'm in the phase where summers are hard, and then I'm sure when school starts it'll be hard as they get older because I'll miss them so much. I know that so many moms can relate to this. It's just tough, like when you're in the thick of it, when you have 2 toddlers. I know that Beckham's not technically a toddler anymore, but like you guys know our situation is unique. So it's just like tough when you have little kids, you know, but I know this time won't last forever and I'll really miss it. So I just want to do everything I can to be as happy as I possibly can right now. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. This coffee, you guys. I love my nap times because I will work for the majority of nap time if I'm being honest, but I always sit and have my lunch and my coffee while watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and that is just fun for me. I need that clarity in the middle of a crazy hectic day. I just like need that quick little mama time. I also am out of my Bucked Up energy drinks that you guys know I'm obsessed with and I drink like every single day. Don't tell me they're bad for me, I already know, but good, better, and best, you guys. Good, better, and best. So I really need to get some more of those, but for today it's gonna be coffee. I'm so excited for my littles to wake up. I don't think I told you guys this, but 2 of my best friends just had babies, and I am just like, oh, I love all the newborns, but I have to admit, oh, I did tell you guys this. I have to admit that I really feel solid in our decision not to have any more kids. Like with my mental health, with how much we have going on with Beckham's care, and Blakely just being a wild little toddler, I just don't think that adding another baby to our plate would be the right move. It's kind of funny I say that today, because I am 1 day late for my period, but this has happened before. I'm also going to Vegas next weekend. I guess I'm doing a little mini life update for you guys right now. I'm going to Vegas next weekend. So I really need my period to come so that I'm not on it while I'm in Vegas. So I'm waiting for her any day now. But those are a few quick little life updates for you guys. You know that I always love to keep you in the loop. Look who woke up from their nap. So I have Beckham in his high chair watching his favorite little Sparkabilities. This is actually vision therapy for him. For those of you that have been around for a while, Beckham had eye surgery and his eyes have been phenomenal since then. He struggled with cross-eyed vision. So he had strabismus, I believe is how you say it, surgery. So we like him to do vision therapy with this show that his vision specialist gave us. But I do like him to also sit up after he eats, especially with us increasing his food intake. I will admit it has been just a little bit hard to always have him sitting up because he needs to sit up more than normal now, just because he's not quite as happy on his tummy as he used to be. He'll still do it every once in a while. However, I do have him sitting up just a little bit more often now. Oh, Blakely, did you bring your scooter inside? Is that your scooter?
Yeah.
She is obsessed with scootering around. What's on your scooter? Is there a princess on your scooter?
Yeah, I'm playing scooter.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm obviously so grateful that we have like the high chair and the wheelchair for Beckham to be able to sit up and be upright. But I do feel like the majority of his progress is made when he's on his belly. That's how he learned how to get himself into sitting position. It's where he plays with the most toys, etc. So I feel like there's always just like a small piece of guilt. Like, am I doing enough? Am I doing the right thing? But I know I'm just doing my best and that he is progressing at a phenomenal rate for everything that he's been through. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for letting me have a little heart to heart with you. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, I want to remind you to be brave like Beckham before closing out today's video. I always love when you guys tell me how you've been brave like Beckham, so feel free to leave that in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in our next video. Bye!